Well, hello everyone, and thank you for joining me. I'm Jill Bloom, Group Publisher of Walls and Ceilings, and welcome to If Walls Could Talk. I'm so honored and excited to be here today with my good friend Bo Hussey, who's the Director of Brand Marketing for National Gypsum. Bo, great to see you. Thanks for joining me.
Great to see you as well. It's always fun to get together and talk about what's new.
Well, there's a lot new.
There is a lot new.
And you guys have a lot going on. And it's a great place to start because you guys last year we talked about your 100th anniversary,
Yeah.
but you guys have some really cool announcements going on that you've been working on for a while. What is that?
Yeah, so, we talked about the 100th anniversary last year. It was great. We were able to celebrate all across the country with our different teammates at our different manufacturing plants. And as we move into this year, we start looking at what is our North Star? What is our focus? And that's always to be the trusted partner for our customers. We want to be the place that people come to for quality products, trusted expertise, best-in-class service. And so we've made some announcements recently in the digital space with AI, and it's all toward that same goal, right? Helping people get to the solutions that they need and make decisions really quickly.
Well, it's amazing because I know people have always been a little hesitant to try it out, but once you do, you realize how amazing it is and how helpful it is. And what you guys are doing with this is exciting. So what are you guys creating around AI? What are you calling it, and what does everybody need to know?
Yeah, so we just recently launched National Gypsum Intelligence, or NGI as we like to call it.
Love it.
And it's an AI-powered assistant that sits inside of our website platform. And so it helps people get to decisions quicker. I mean, that's the bottom line. But it brings together our technical expertise, all of our technical resources, our blogs, webinars, podcasts. You think about all the information that we have inside of our website platform. And now you come into our site, you ask one question, how do I install a shaft wall? And it just lifts all that information up to you and brings it to your fingertips. You can cite it all the way down to the page in any document that we have, and it brings it to you right there. It makes it really super quick.
That is amazing. I mean, because AI goes so fast and you get results so quickly. It's exciting that it can now be so specific to your products. And how is that different than a traditional search experience?
Mm-hmm. So I think normally if you think about a search, you go in, type your term, type your word, and it just brings that information and it lists it there. It's still on you to go look through those documents, look through that information, see what you can find. What I look at NGI is it's about helping that decision. It's a decision maker for you.
Yeah.
And it lifts that information immediately up for you. It's cited, as I said, down to the page level, and it brings it up, and you're able to make a really quick, smart decision based on the information that's available to you. The context is all around it, whether it's through a blog post that helps make something a little richer than just what's on paper, and helps you make that decision. So I really look at it as just a list of search results versus something that's a decision maker for you.
I love it. And well, next thing I want to talk to you about, Bo, is user profiles. What are you guys doing with that, and what does everybody need to know?
So user profiles isn't unique to us, but it is unique to across our website platform now. And so what it is people use the same documents all the time, whether that's technical resources, submittal files, you think about safety data sheets, all those different things people use in their everyday business. And it allows you to bring it all together in one location, and it's always up to date. And that is key because you think about testing changes, the UL test changes that happen, code compliance, those changes are happening all the time. And so that when you download a document, it's a moment in time. But in user profiles, you're able to bring that information all into one place. It's always there at your fingertips, and you're able to share it directly from there. So between NGI, where you get that information raised quicker, you can bookmark it, put it in your user profile, and then you'll always have it as you go forward.
That is so amazing. So if everything that I'm normally using, it just kind of saves it in a spot, so I don't have to go search again.
Exactly. You're not searching across websites, and it's about time, right?
Yeah.
Everybody's trying to get to things quickly and move quicker, and I know someone just yesterday called it a hidden treasure. It's one of those things
cool.
you didn't know you needed
until
you had it.
It's like the microwave, right? Well,
exactly.
I didn't know how fast it could make my things. But this is great. Like on steroids, right?
Yep.
That's awesome. Another thing you guys are working on are fire and sound assembly, which fire is of course is so important, and sound is also very important for other total reasons, but fire is so devastating.
Yes.
What are you guys doing with that, and how are you guys helping?
So last year, I guess about this time last year, we launched our Fire and Sound Assembly Selector.
Yeah.
And it has immediately become one of the most popular pieces of functionality across our website platform. And so people can go into the Fire and Sound Assembly. We have 350 different assemblies inside the platform. Use the interactive filtering. They want a 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour wall. They want an STC rating of 50. It's steel frame, wood frame, whatever it might be. You use your interactive selecting tool, and it lifts up the assemblies that meet that need. And so we'll help you pass the codes and everything. And inside of that is Revit files, BIM files, installation instructions, pretty much everything you would need for that assembly, and then you can download it straight from there, or you can save it to your user profile.
So
now for project planning, you literally have everything from the very beginning of planning and estimating all the way through the end of an installation, and you have everything for that project saved into your profile so that you can go back and grab it anytime you need it in the future.
That is amazing. So in the user profile, can they have multiple folders?
100%.
So for every project will have everything you need for that one project?
Yes. So it's the same. We have interactive filtering in there, so you're able to filter it, you're able to grab what you need. And if you have those same documents, if you have that same assembly that you use all the time, it's all right there. It's all at your fingertips.
I love it. That is absolutely brilliant. So, Bo, let's talk about NG Connects. I mean, this is really exciting. So many great tools you have so far, but what is NG Connects? So far we've talked about all the tools to help you get to that, but underneath that is NG Connects. And NG Connects is our inspirational educational content platform. So think blogs, podcasts, webinars, email newsletters, all the different pieces of content that you can have. And what we've done is build all this utilizing our 1-800 National Construction Services team, our construction design managers, our customer service center, our field sales reps have helped us build all this content around building science. Yes. So anything you can think about in the building science category, now we've started and built content over this. This has been about a 4 to 5 year journey for us to get this content together, but this sits as the basis for all these other tools that we've been talking about today and helps bring that information up. You guys are amazing. You're hitting on all cylinders, that's for sure. So Bo, tell me, why do you feel like you guys are putting so much emphasis on this, which is awesome, but why is it so important to National Gypsum?
So think about how the way you and I work and how we've changed just in the past 5 years, right?
Right.
It's the same for everyone.
Significant.
Yeah, it's the same for everyone in the field. Yeah. And they want to be able to get all the information they can get in one place from one trusted source. They don't want to search across websites. They don't want to search across looking for information. They want to go one place to go, and they know they're going to get from a trusted resource, trusted partner, they're going to get that information at their fingertips. And so that's what we've worked to do. And with whether it's NGI, whether it's user profiles, fire and sound assembly, the content that sits underneath all of it, it's all about bringing that up together and bringing it into one location and making it super easy and quick for people to access.
I love it. And so for architects and contractors and distributors who also want to explore this, what do they need to know?
It's really simple. Go to the homepage of nationalgypsum.com, set up your user profile. That's really, really easy, a less than 5-minute process, and start using NGI. Start exploring NG Connects. Look at the content that's available to them. I think they're going to find this makes it really easy for them. And we all want the easy button, right?
Absolutely.
In our everyday.
My gosh, you guys hit the easy button on steroids here with all of this. This is great.
Well, thank you. So it's nationalgypsum.com, and they can go from there.
I love it. Thank you so much, Bo. I really appreciate spending some time with me today. And if anybody has any questions for us, it is wconline.com. And while you're there, make sure you sign up for all our free content. Follow us on our social media channels. But most importantly, stay safe and healthy. And we can't wait to talk to you soon. Bo, thank you so much for all you're doing. This is awesome.
Bye.